Hello guys. So apparently I found it really comfortable making videos in the bathtub. So there's one Japanese word I don't like people who are learning Japanese using, which is yoroshiku onegaishimasu or onegaishimasu or yoroshiku. This term, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So I have seen quite a lot of people quite a lot of people who use yoroshiku or onegaishimasu or yoroshiku onegaishimasu wrong. So I know it is one of Japanese quite unique words that English, for example, English doesn't have. Not necessarily only English, but English is the pretty much only language I know about, so I'm just saying English. So, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, yoroshiku. So, I believe there's no equivalent word in English. Really, no. So, I think that's why many people mistakenly use it in kind of awkward situation. So I have seen a lot of people who write or say, depending on context, yoroshiku onegaishimasu or yoroshiku onegaishimasu in the very beginning of, for example, self-introduction. So, I can't really explain, I can't really give you examples of situations where you would need to say yoroshiku or onegaishimasu or yoroshiku onegaishimasu, because there are simply uncountable number of situations you can say yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So I would like to give you some examples that I can think of right now of as a situation where you say yoroshiku. So when you're writing a letter to someone who you don't know, you don't want to say yoroshiku onegaishimasu in the beginning. Like, hello, my name is Kohei, I live in Tokyo. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. It doesn't make sense, because to what or about what are you asking for him or her? For grammatically, this doesn't make sense to say, but yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So literally, when you say yoroshiku onegaishimasu, you are asking for, I don't know, recognition or appreciation. I can't really explain what it means, but for example, you are a father or mother, whichever. You are a father, and you are giving your son, let's say, to karate learning club, karate club, and you are saying yoroshiku onegaishimasu to the master of the karate club. So maybe it's the first day that your son goes to the karate club. So you're saying, bowing, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, like uchi no musuko o onegaishimasu, like yoroshiku onegaishimasu, my son. You can't really put it in English sentence, because yoroshiku onegaishimasu is I don't know, verb? It's just an expression. So you have to understand it in Japanese context. Okay, it's now 4 minutes. So other situations I can think of right now is, okay, I am working a part-time job in a supermarket, and I will do the night shift. So I work until the close time of the supermarket. So, and my boss or real contracted workers leave earlier than me, and they would say, じゃあよろしくね,じゃあよろしく, and they leave. Meaning like, I leave everything to you, or please do the rest of the work, or leave it to you. Basically, just I leave it to you. Yoroshiku. So yoroshiku can mean quite anything, depending on the context. So that's why there's no clear translation of the word in English, at least in English. Yoroshiku. And another term, onegaishimasu, which is similar to yoroshiku. Just to tell you, yoroshiku onegaishimasu is just a polite way to say yoroshiku. Okay. So yoroshiku is just a casual way. Onegaishimasu is a bit more polite, a bit politer way of saying. Well, technically they are different, but yoroshiku. Because onegaishimasu is just a politer way of saying onegai, which means literally please. So if you have seen professional or even amateur Igo or shogi matches, they say onegaishimasu or yoroshiku onegaishimasu sometimes before starting the Igo or shogi match, because they are supposed to say that to show your respect of starting the game. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Other situations. So don't just say what I'm saying. Don't just say yoroshiku or onegaishimasu or yoroshiku onegaishimasu anywhere, anytime in Japanese. Most of the time you say it doesn't make sense because you simply don't know the situation where you should say it or where you shouldn't say it. It is not rude to say yoroshiku or onegaishimasu or yoroshiku onegaishimasu in the wrong situation, but sometimes it doesn't make sense. And if I'm said yoroshiku onegaishimasu in an awkward situation, I'd be like, about what? You know what I mean? If you said to me yoroshiku onegaishimasu in a weird situation, yeah, okay. I know that you're saying yoroshiku onegaishimasu to me being polite, but about what should I be? Should I onegai sareru? Be asked to do something? Yeah, do you understand what I mean? Of everything I've been saying in this video. So I'm sorry, I can't really give you the clear explanation of the meaning of yoroshiku or onegaishimasu. I mean, onegaishimasu I think is clear, just please, in a polite way. But yoroshiku and yoroshiku onegaishimasu, they are really tricky, aren't they? I believe they are to you. Okay, so please watch my video in the future too. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. That's not awkward to say that in this kind of situation. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Or if you are having an interview of part-time job or full-time job, and you're entering the room where the interview is being done, you can say yoroshiku onegaishimasu when you enter. Like you can say it kindly, like yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Not like yoroshiku onegaishimasu, but yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Or you can also lengthen the yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yeah. And yoroshiku. Alright. And just to talk about my personal stuff of recent, is my house is getting solar panel. Do you know what solar panel is? The solar panel that can generate electricity with the sunlight. So there are coming workers of companies that do the job about many things, building stuff on the roof and stuff like that. So as they enter my home, they would say, こんにちは、よろしくお願いします。And then my family, or I, and my father, and mother, and my family would also say, よろしくお願いします。Isn't it kind of weird? Each person saying, よろしくお願いします、よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします for doing the job for us, for my family. That's what we mean by よろしくお願いします。And what they mean by よろしくお願いします is like thanks for choosing our company to build the solar panel. That's one thing that よろしくお願いします can mean. Another thing is anything. I can't really explain. I know how it feels, but when they say よろしくお願いします as they enter my home, I can't explain what it means even in English. I mean, even in Japanese. They mean it because it's just an expression, like a greeting. So they say it, but they mean it. And if you don't say that, we might feel kinda rude? Like they are rude. Yeah. They don't say anything, just konnichiwa. Yeah, that's what I would, or what I might feel. Or, okay, I'm working at a supermarket, and sometimes I'm talked to by customers, like asking where certain thing is. So I take them to somewhere, I take to somewhere else, and when I leave them, I would say, no, not in this situation. So they sometimes talk to me and say to me things like, I like this supermarket very much because all the workers are really nice and they are always smiling. That's some customer would say sometimes. And I talk to them and thank you. That's our motto or something. And I would end up saying よろしくお願いします or またよろしくお願いします meaning like please visit us again またよろしくお願いしますいつもありがとうございますまたどうぞよろしくお願いしますまたどうぞ is okay I don't like translating because languages cannot simply be translated into another language so I don't like translating. Alright, I'm sorry this has been really long, 13 minutes and 11. Alright, so what I wanted to say is just that do not just say よろしくお願いします or よろしく out of context. I know it is difficult for you to determine what the right, proper situation to say よろしく or お願いします or よろしくお願いします but learn it, okay? And yeah, but don't hesitate to use よろしくお願いします or よろしくお願いします because saying it even in wrong situations is not rude. Maybe not ending up not saying anything at all would be rather rude. So if you're wondering if you should say or should not say, just say it. But if you don't feel you have to say it, don't say it, don't use it all the time. Okay? Most of the time you use it, it doesn't make any sense. Out of context. No. Okay. That's my message. Thanks for watching. Bye. I hope you liked the video.